Hello guys, Ian heard that here. We are back for another episode. And today I've decided we're going to do something fun. Now I think, did we already do this? Now, I said I would do this bedroom off camera. I'm still doing it off camera. It's one of those projects that we have. I tried to put up a little map. You can see here's our cute little, like, this is where we live, and this is a little bit north where I went. That's actually a jungle. Hopefully my recording, you guys can hear the audio. I've been trying really hard to figure out this recording thing. Now for streaming, I use a different thing. I use something called OBS. Look at that, I made it. I'm making buckets today. But I used OBS, and for streaming it works because it's like you kind of expect the quality to be less. And OBS doesn't have the audio problems that my current one does, MonoSnap. But the problem is also first so today's episode I'm gonna try something new. We're gonna found a kingdom. Found kingdom. Now that might not seem like much, but let's get out there because we haven't been doing much and we need to get our butts, out in the field working. So let's go out there and take a look. So first, I want to do like a little kingdom, like with castle walls and stuff, especially since we have a lot of stone recently. And see this little island here? I think I want to cut that off right there. So it's just an island and put a wall going from there over to there, all around there, up to there. Something like that. So let's go check it out. Yeah, so I've been really hard at work. I even re-downloaded the whole thing and it seemed to be working, but I might have isolated the problem, I think. And I think it's caused by me talking before I enter Minecraft. I don't know. Judging by this recording, we'll see. But with my luck, this recording is going to be bass boosted. And you guys don't hear my recordings bass boosted because I turned them down. But when they're bass boosted, I don't think you can hear the system audio or the game audio. And that's a problem. It's one thing if I turn the audio down, but when you can't hear Minecraft and it's just me talking, it's like it ruins the quality of my episodes, and that's what I'm trying to fix. And also, right now I can't record multiplayer because of this. Okay, so this is the island that's separated. That I for sure want to turn this whole island into something. But I don't know if it's like I kind of want to make it all flat. I don't know. I want to do something with this island that we have. And I think it's big enough. My problem is I don't know if it's too tiny, but I think it is a fair size. So I want to do something with this and the edge of there. And I don't want to obstruct the view of the water. That's also the problem. Cuz I want to make like a kingdom over here, but I don't want it to be too crazy. And I know I've just kind of jumped into this kingdom idea. I've had quite a little bit of time to think about it. And, that's why I'm so ready for it. I've got some clay there. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of stuck. Now, I do think I want to take this, maybe put a bridge here, and do like a little water passage, and bring the wall around, straight around, and to the other side. We'll see. Let's see. So where is the other side? See, now that's a lot of space. I do like how that would turn out. Alright, so let's look at the map and confirm that, and we'll see. We'll go ahead and lay up some designs and see what we think. First, let's look at the map, and then we'll do like the cool little cutscene. I haven't given up on the barn. I'm just, how we're working on the whole postponing, doing projects at our own pace. That's going to be an a wonderful example of that. Alright, let's go ahead and check this map. And I'll get to check the recording to see if it was base boosted or not. Which is really starting to piss me off because it's like I'm doing everything. I don't know anymore. There's nothing, like there's no solution besides getting a whole nother thing. And the recording, it does audio crappy, but it does video pretty darn well. Okay, so so I think, what if we put a wall, so like a gate here, and then the wall comes down. Maybe, I'm gonna say we did it around here, and then it came around, and maybe we annexed a little bit of that. I want to do a large portion. Maybe, let's see, we cut that off, come around here. I just don't want to obstruct the water view too much. We come around here, go around there, and do a straight line. Okay, let's check that out. I'm gonna make some stone, and we'll do like a little sketch of the wall. I will see you guys there. Okay, we are back, and I have the stone bricks. I checked the last recording, and of course, you can guess it, or you guessed it. I don't know. What's the saying? Of course, you guessed it. No background audio, and it's base boosted. I'm really trying. Hopefully this one isn't. I'm trying to work on the technique. So like whenever I start the video, it won't be base boosted, but I don't know what this stupid thing wants. Like there's nothing I can do. I've tried everything and I'm going insane. And of course it's about to turn to night. I used to keep my bed on me, which I need to start doing again. See, I don't know how we're gonna do the wall around here when it's like, I mean, what are we supposed to do? Do it on the river like this? Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I have the idea and I have the concept, but whenever you get into the area where you want it to be built, it's like, I don't know, I'm a little skeptical, I guess. But I think it'll make, I've realized that we've really been working on the same spot, and I want to really expand so that way whenever, I just want to expand so that we have something to look at in the future besides this farm, this barn, that kind of rhymes, and our base. And I think that's the next step to doing that. On top of just some other neat things, I definitely, in this village, or village kingdom, whatever you want to call it, I think I have a name. I want our kingdom to be called Harrison. Why? I like that name, and for other reasons, but, so let's change the sign real quick to, also I listened to the last clip, and I breathe into my mic really bad, so I'm going to work on that. Found the kingdom of Harrison. Okay. Kingdom of Harrison. There we go. Should it be kingdom? Yeah, we'll be the kings. Or I'll be the king. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is, I think we're gonna take a different approach. We're actually gonna do like a straight line from here, go up, and there. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get out there. Let me grab the bed. And in the next episode, since it's gonna be an extended episode, that's when we'll start working on the walls and the terrain a little bit. Alright, let's take this with us. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing something like this, and to be honest, I've been nervous too. I'm just not good at this stuff in general. And we've had so much other stuff to do that I've been kind of hesitant to do it. But, you know, I did a little bit of a YOLO, and it's like, come on, what's the worst that could happen? So here we are, and we're doing a kingdom. We've got the barn here, and whenever I turn my render distance up, which I ought to do at some point, but it does lag my game quite a little bit. so I don't really do it often, but whenever I do, you can kind of, I mean, from over there, you can see. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So I like to leave it on like that, but here, let's just do this for a second. You can tell it takes a second to load, but yeah, see, starts to lag. And it doesn't do so bad whenever it's just recording. When it's not recording, but when it is recording, that's the problem. But yeah, when I render distance all the way up, usually we can see all the way, yeah, see, to the base. So it's not that far, it's just the render distance makes it seem farther, at least farther than it actually is. Okay, we probably should have brought the maps with us. So I think, personally, where I want the wall to be, is I want to get room all along this coast. And in order to do that, I think we might have to do the wall like here. Let's check how it looks if we go up. And then the wall would go up. Let's just get a little outline going. I know we haven't really done much this episode, and I don't think we're going to do much this episode. But this is just to get an idea. And, you know. See, so I think we'd bring it up like this. Bring it around. Over here. I think that was like right around here. Yeah, see? So we'll just do that. Now where's the jungle at? This is actually turning out to be a pretty big piece of land. But I want, I want this to be, I don't want this to just be like a quick little city build. I want it to be a decent, there. I had to reload all chunks. Sometimes my game does this, and it hasn't really happened in a while. Look at that. We can cheat. There's the moon. That's pretty neat. Okay, I don't know why it's acting like this. My game never does this. Great. Don't you hate when you're trying to do a continuous clip and your game just decides to bonk on you? Yeah, and so then I would want to do... Oh, this is really pissing me off. My recording software is like doing hate crimes against me. This is... I mean, it won't even let me... Why does Minecraft hate... Okay, let's just do this real quick. Bear with me, guys. I have no clue what this is. See, look, just like that. I think it's because we switched chunks while I was recording and it screwed things up. Yeah, so then I think I would want to do a wall. The reason why I'm putting this down is just so we can actually see. Hopefully we'll be able to see on the map. Maybe a little bit. See, we'll do it a little bit over here. And it would really just be like a diagonal. Exactly what you'd think it would be. See, and boom. And then I think I would take this chunk over here, and we would leave the rivers open, because if mobs wanted to climb around, I guess they could. I don't know. I don't know what we would do with the river situation. I think I would leave it open. Because it's either that or obstruct the rivers, and that just feels a little overprotective to me. Like, it just feels a little stupid, in my opinion. Okay. I know we didn't do much, but we kind of talked about future plans, and I think that's worth something. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it's a little boring. But before we go ahead and call this thing an end, see, that's a decent bit of land, and it's a good chunk, I think. I like how it looks. And I also like how it's not too... not too small, but it's also not going to be our main project. It'll have a lot of room. And I think that's why I want to keep like our villagers and stuff, our trading villagers, and also just our friends, just stuff like that. Now, if we come back here, where can we see the border? The border is right there. See, so there would be a wall going along. And I know that that's a little close to us, but I don't think it's too close, and I like that. Alright, let's check the map. We're probably gonna have to update it, annoyingly. And then we'll call it an episode. Okay, so what do we want to update? Do you hear that, skeleton? 'Cause I do. Alright, let's get an idea of where the border is at on the map. I just want to find where this is at so we know what we're looking for. And we'll just call it an episode out here. Yeah, I know this episode was a little boring. You guys have to cut me some slack. I've been a little busy. And I think this is one of those things where it's boring, but it's pretty crucial to get it on camera, I feel like. Alright, so it's not these pits, but we can see it from the pits. So the pits are the line, basically. And that might not be the best thing to judge, but that's all we got here. So, as always, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed, and I heard that.